Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hi, everyone.
Derek, you sound so funny.
Derek, let me get out my prayer. Let me get out my prayer list.
Yes.
Look, we're not gonna have no. We ain't gonna have no. What's on Winnie the Pooh? We're not gonna have a Eeyore.
It's not Igor, it's Eeyore.
That's what I said, Eeyore. Or off of see, my mind's not working. Squidward. We're not having a Squidward either. Casey Squidward.
Yeah, I love Squidward.
Well, I used to say Casey was Squidward because he played the clarinet, and he was always so grassy in school. So
good morning, Rebecca Kruder.
You're feeling better.
Yeah. Good morning. Did you get to the doctor, Rebecca? Did you make them set up and take notice?
Here's the song. Oh no! What did he do?
Is it something we can play on here, Adam? Or is it copyrighted?
Oh, she went to the doctor. Good news. Are you now gonna be on the mend, I hope?
He ain't saying. But
copyrighted probably.
We'll have to look at it later, Adam. Another good thing is, guess who else is going to be possibly coming home today?
Destinie.
Yep.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Oh, she will do so much better at home in her own space. Tommy just has to keep her down in time for her to heal.
Right.
Rebecca, do you want him to fill us in off camera or fill us in like, is it okay for him to just tell it? I mean, I wouldn't want, anything being said that.
You can also come on, Rebecca, if you want.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Shoot her the link anyway, just in case.
What did she say?
She said it's okay. I have nothing to hide.
Well, then get your butt on here and not hide.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, you guys are almost. I
like to move it. I like to move it.
Oh,
move
he's got my song. That's my boy. I love that song. There. Well, that's my boy. That's Maurice.
Yeah, I love that movie. That's such a fun movie.
Maurice.
Adam, I have not had my granddaughter over. I was supposed to got her yesterday and let her spend the night. My daughter sent me a message, and I told her, I said, I am flat on my back. I said, I've been this way all day. I said, even on YouTube, I was flat on my back. So, I guess I'll call her today. But I'm enjoying Minnie Mouse. She's sitting like facing me.
Mm-hmm.
She's so cute. She's just sitting there looking at me, you guys. Okay, I have a question, you guys. Or is it easy to do a video and just upload it without it being live? Can you do it almost the same way?
What's that?
Like if I didn't want to do a live one like I'm doing right now.
Right.
Because I can't forget how Casey did my one that's I hate that, but anyway. Where he recorded it and put it as my intro. Yep. So is it easier to do it like you've been doing, Traci?
I just recorded on my phone and uploaded it right to YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all you do. That's all. You pretty much you go in. It says how it says just record it. Like use your recording device for your tablet or whatever.
Yeah.
Do what you have to do, and then when you go into YouTube and it says instead of going live, download a video. You download it and then extract it from your phone. That's all.
Okay.
It's easy.
Well, I can't do it from my phone because my phone was it doesn't have any space on it. But my laptop, I should be able to do it from my laptop.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I do it.
But don't record it directly in YouTube because I found out by doing that, when you record it directly in YouTube, your voice won't sync with your mouth.
Exactly.
Oh, gotcha.
Because they want a 3-second delay just in case there's a lot of swears and a lot of stuff. That's when it comes into they want the adult content and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
Oh, so like even with live, it still lags, so that way I can go back and edit out
Exactly.
Derek's swear words every now and then.
Yeah.
They pop out of my mouth once in a while, but that's a good thing.
You're a pretty good man, Derek. I don't hear that too often.
No,
I've noticed, Derek, even on your show and on other people's when you're on, you don't do it as much. I've noticed that.
Yep. No, most of the time my kids are here, or I have sometimes a younger crowd, and the funniest part is if you look at my subscribers, a lot of them are women.
Yeah.
Are what?
Women. Because you're so cute, Derek.
Well, what's like? I was in an auction last night with Jerry. I love going to his auctions. You've been in, Traci. You've been in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's he go by?
Jerry Whitney, Uncle Jed's
Uncle
country.
Jed, yeah.
That's when you told Mama to go and watch.
Oh God, we were having so much fun last night, and so we were in there, and Kimmy was in last night. She goes, "Oh, there's my handsome grizzly bear. I know you're here."
I will have to go back and watch that.
Yeah.
I did watch Adam's show, and it was amazing. It was great. So if anybody hasn't seen it, do watch. Can you put the link in, Adam? It was an awesome show.
I'm not a jewelry person, but just learning the different aspects of the different metals and everything was kind of cool.
Oh yeah. I have 2 pages. I have 2 pages of notes from watching that video.
And
it was very informative.
G-rated. She was very G-rated.
But it was for her.
But I love watching Sandy because she's doing her thing. I can't stay up late enough. Mama goes in there and helps her a lot of times, but she just, if it comes up, it comes out, and she reminds me of my cousin that's gay, and she just is like, they're like the same.
Mm-hmm.
So I love Sandy. I love Sandy. You know, at a time, somebody, people sometimes will try to run other people down.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to take Sandy down, but you know what? She's a tough broad. So
yes, she is.
They didn't take her down. What you do, like I told Peggy, and I haven't seen Peggy lately. I'm going to have to check on her. But you hold yourself up. You hold your head high. Just don't let anybody push you down. And I had to learn that. It took me a long time to learn that.
You just have to be who you are, and just, as I used to say, I let my freak flag fly.
Well, you want a great show to watch today, and it's on at 12 Eastern time, is D Flipping Particles. I don't know if you ever watched her. Well, I
have watched her.
She has
Flipping Particles.
Well, yeah, she has Beth from 10 of Hearts on today, and she's an amazing woman also,
That's so strange.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wearing today.
Yep. So go and watch that today. That's going to be a great show. I know those.
And you know, we're supposed to do Porch Church, but you know, usually everybody that's on Porch Church, usually Adam would throw that link in, and then we all jump on.
You can just all jump on over after. Yep.
Yeah, because one day she was so surprised. She said, "Wait," she said, "I all of a sudden got a lot of people on, but I like watching her. I do."
Yeah, Adam said he hung out with Beth in Vegas last year at eBay Open. Yeah, she's great. I really, her and I talked before, and I'm very pleased on how she is.
And her name's Dee. Do you guys call her Dee?
No,
Flipping Particles.
Dee is Flipping Particles. That's her name is Dee.
Okay.
E. And they're great. Dee's great, and I've been on Dee's show myself.
And they call it Two Sisters or something like that.
Flipping Sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, because her sister Chrissy lives in another state, but sometimes right now her sister's been working and taking care of the grandkids, so she's been having guests on. You know what? There's one for you there, Darlene and Traci. You know, hey,
she recognizes my name now.
Yeah.
She knows now that Norgus is Darlene, so I like going to her show.
Well, what you do is send her an Instagram link, or send her a message on Instagram saying, "Hey, it's Darlene. I know you're looking for people to have interviews with or to have a chat with, because it's happening every week now. I would love to be on your show." Because she hears me a lot and be like, can you come on today? Can you come on today? And I'm like, oh, not today, but I'll come on this week. You know. So.
Yeah, I'll do that, because she looks like she's not as comfortable being there by herself.
Well, what it is Dee, and I love Dee to death. She's more.
Good morning, Tommy.
Oh boy, here he is.
Tommy's in the house.
Must be getting ready to pack everything to head down to pick her up, right? Oh no, they slept over last night. They had a slumber party at the hospital.
Oh,
the kids, Tommy, and
slumber party. Yeah. I love slumber parties.
Yeah. How did it go, Tommy?
So go back to Flipping Particles.
Yep. So so she's more to herself. She has to open up, and we were talking, and we talked about Hot Wheels one day, and she just opened up, and she's like, now she's going to stores, and she's like, hey, I found some Hot Wheels, I found some this. So now it's all of a sudden, now when I come on, it's like, all right, what are we going to talk about? You know?
Yeah, I noticed that. I picked that up about her.
Yeah.
So
you really gotta you have to connect with her first for her to trust you and open up and have the show with her. Because she's
a
really
sweet person.
She's
a very sweet person.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, is she ready for all this though?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, she had Kimmy on, so
she's from Michigan. She can handle it.
She can. If she can handle Kimmy, she can handle you.
She lives on the west coast of Michigan, over there by Muskegon.
Yes.
We call that the West Coast because it's right
not that far away from the other one that
Yeah.
In Michigan.
That's right.
Yeah.
They're about the same distance from me, actually.
Right.
In different directions.
She says she can't wait till there's a Goodwill opening up near her. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
So.
Well.
Even her significant other, wife, husband, whatever I don't know how you want to call that, but Linda is such a sweetheart too. She's such a nice lady too.
Well, you can always say partner. I don't know if they're married.
What is it?
You can always say partner if you don't know they're married.
Partner. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
But she's such a nice lady too. She's not on much, but when she's on, she's funny.
Adam's talking about all this in a bag of chips.
That's what you are.
Yeah.
Darlene, it's good to see you feeling better, hon.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you.
Are you kidding me? Wow. That's totally
no.
yeah.
That's sad.
That's kind of weird.
We'll say a prayer.
Wait, what's her name, Tommy? If you could give just the first name, I'll write it on the on my prayer list. But
Morning, Nana.
Morning, Nana.
Peggy, was your ear ringing?
Darlene was just talking about you, Peggy.
Yeah.
I said I have not seen Peggy. I'm gonna have to check on her.
You know what cracks me up? I love is you say that all the time, and then somebody pops up all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, number one, either they're lurking and they feel like they don't nobody want them on.
His name's Jerry. His name's Jerry.
Or that's
Jerry?
my vibe going out there saying,
Yeah.
All right.
Peggy, come here. You got
Let's say a quick prayer for Jerry.
Yeah.
Yes. I've got him on list. Look, I'm putting him by Derek. You see this?
Yep.
His name is going to be by Derek's because Derek, yesterday, in case you guys weren't on the Porch Church, I wrote down, there's so many people with cancer, and Destinie's name's on here, but there's someone with stage 4 cancer.
Oh.
And then there's somebody dying and they're a non-believer. So I don't know if it's Lewis is L-U-I-S and they spelled it L-O-U-I-S. But either way, I really want prayers going out to that person because you know what? A lot of people say they don't believe in deathbed
conversion.
No, if
I
he
do.
would accept the person on the cross next to him and tell him, I will see you in paradise, then guess what? It doesn't matter when it is, as long as you acknowledge him. So I am, and our ministry. There's you guys, there's just so much sometimes that goes on, and it does in churches, and it tries to weigh you down. Lewis is Spanish for Lewis. All right. And I don't know. Tommy, I am just me. I just love and if I ever have to distance myself from somebody, I try to do it in a appropriate way. But you know, what's amazing is this. I was told that if I had anybody on my panel but me, if I'm not doing it just me, I would see my numbers were going to drop drastically. Okay.
I don't think so.
No, they've grown.
Yeah, how does that work?
Have more than me, but. And then the same person, well, if this one, and I almost named everybody that's been with the Porch Church, you know, this one can't sing and that one don't need to be on. And,
I can't sing, but I can sing in my head. And I always think to myself, my grandma used to say to me, she said, I may be tone deaf, but it says make a joyful noise unto the Lord. So she would sing anyway, and she said it doesn't matter how good or how bad you sing. If you feel the Lord moving you to sing, you just sing, girl.
Well, and it wasn't that. It was the person. It was a personality thing. And don't you shouldn't tell me. And they finally got the. I think the gist of it when Casey started playing with the art therapy and threw everybody up there to want to do stuff. You can't just tell somebody else, well, you can't let them come to church because that's the whole point of why some people don't go or they're home. And I even said, no, this person has been with us from when Casey even first started this. So, you know, you have to pray about it. And like Kimmy says, pray and release.
That's right.
And when I did that about some stuff, I got released. I got released from my doctor. I got released and no more physical therapy. So, you know, God, and I got to get my Jesus and praise on. I think Casey's kind of afraid to go to that church with me. I think he's probably thinking, oh my goodness, I don't know if I can handle that part of Mama. Yeah.
I love that about the South when we lived down South. I love that about the South. There are some churches like that up here, but they are so few and far between.
Mm-hmm.
Down in the South, it's just, in the Bible Belt, you can find a Holy Rolling church anywhere. And it's just, I love it when I feel the Spirit moving people. It is amazing.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I think the women years ago, before air conditioning, they'd be getting down with those fans.
Yeah.
And I think that's why the fans, they would be floppy. You'd try to get the new fan. You'd want the new fan.
Mm-hmm.
And, but you try not to get the floppy fan. And it's because these women be going to town with that fan.
Yeah,
I love the ones that are like a thing on a stick. Those crack me up.
Yeah.
They flap those things like a bugger.
Yeah. And then when they flop over, then they can still use the stick to swat their kid on the butt.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
Tell her so funny.
Look, I've taken a switch to church before with me. I mean,
oh my.
And they just knew it was intimidation, but
I gotta tell you guys a cute little story about my husband when he was young. I love this because he was the baby of 6. And after my father-in-law passed away, Bryant was born. So he wasn't born until after his dad had passed away. And so his mom did not drive. So she would walk those 6 children 11 blocks to church every Sunday. Rain, shine, snow, sleet, hail, it didn't matter. They walked to church every Sunday. And he was not behaving one week in church. And my mother-in-law, God rest her soul, she grabbed that boy up by the ear and she towed him all the way home by his ear 11 blocks and sat him in a chair and said, now you sit there until you can behave.
Adam, I liked that too. I really did. I liked when Sandy said that. It's just fun. She liked to have fun.
That's why I like to watch No Drama Makeup Mama, because she doesn't buy into any of the drama. She just talks about skincare and makeup, and it fascinates me even if I can't put it on properly.
Well, Peggy, I'm putting you on that list too then. I did not know that you've been in and out of the hospital. I should have.
Oh my goodness.
I should have already messaged.
Good morning, Misha. Good morning, Misha. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning,
Traci.
Misha.
Traci, I'm not seeing any problem with your voice, hon. You got a beautiful voice.
Oh, man. I really don't, but I still love to sing. I don't care what it sounds like. I still love it.
But Peggy, I wrote the name down on the prayer list.
Yes, I'm going to go add her to mine too. I got to get to the page.
Yeah.
My list page of prayers. Peggy.
Yeah, I was hurting so bad yesterday. I tried to take my afternoon medicines, and they came right back up. It just was one of those kind of days.
Thanks, Misha. I am in full effect. I'm telling you what, that Latuda is a miracle drug, because I'm sleeping every night. I take my pill and I can sleep all night. I haven't slept all night in so long before I started taking this pill.
So how is your husband taking this new you?
Well, he does like the fact that I have the energy to go all day and still cook him dinner, which wasn't happening on an every single day basis.
I know.
I must be missing some things here because I only have had it on Top Chat all this time. What a Nimrod. What a Nimrod. Misha can't wait to get her comics.
I know. They're going out today, hon. So I just been stuck in the house and
didn't she get the Vampirina ones?
Well, she decided that she wanted them all.
Oh.
So, yep. All right. Hey, Darlene.
Yes.
You have 3 cars to pick from. You haven't picked yet.
I know. I didn't feel good yesterday. All right, let me see. Tell me what we got.
You got number 34, which is Papa Wheelie.
Okay.
You got number 5. I can never remember the name of this stupid car because it's so ugly. Oh, it could go good for Darlene, the Phantom Racer.
Yes,
Ooh.
because you said it's so ugly. I want that
Or what is this? The Mitsubishi Double Shot.
Nope, I want the other one.
Okay.
That you said
She wants the ugly one. Good morning, Destiny, our Shamrock Pixie. Good morning. We are so glad you are going home. Don't forget to stay stoned and get better. You cannot go home and go 100 miles an hour.
Right.
No. You sure can't. Tommy's gonna put that thumb down.
Good morning, Joy. Good morning, Joy. Good morning,
Joy.
You're upright. And Desmond tried
with us today.
Welcome.
So Misha, is it okay having red lips? Because see, some people said red lips don't look right on people.
Red lips, they say that looks like the devil. The devil is.
The devil with red lips. Well, I guess look. I'm a Christian, but I like different kind of stuff.
Devil with the blue dress, but devil with the blue dress on.
I love that movie, Devil Wears Prada.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a good one. That was really
I like that.
Yeah.
That was one of the movies my wife likes and I can't stand.
It's because it's a chick flick, Derek.
Yeah.
I should have known you'd like it, Rebecca, because you seem to have the same taste.
Yep.
My sister calls stuff like this demonic, and I said, I can't help. I like skulls. I like skeletons.
You like a little bit of gothic look, and that's okay.
I love the look of the bone structures and stuff, and I wish I could afford when they come through with that museum to where I don't know how they did it, but you see all the muscles and stuff. Mm-hmm. There's a horse and a real rider and a horse. Yep. Is one of them, and I guess they donated their bodies or something. Yep. And you see. Oh no, it's not gross. I mean, it's so neat. You see all the muscle stuff on both the rider and the horse, and I mean, it's so cool. Think about people that want to be a doctor, and they have to take anatomy class and stuff.
I took anatomy class in college, and
that's why I am not a doctor.
We used human cadavers for our anatomy class.
Yeah, that's all. Yep.
Oh no, Misha, no judgment here. I just like strange.
I think that you can like whatever you like, and that does not matter. It does not matter. As long as you still believe in God, what you like is what you like. The only requirement is to accept Jesus as your savior. That's the requirement to get into heaven.
That's it.
Right.
Adam, you're so silly.
Right.
You want to?
So silly.
Here's a great one for you. I know, Adam, you usually come up with these funky things like this.
So we know it says that.
I was on Jerry's live last night doing comedy. And his younger son Jeremiah was doing a comedy skit while he was trying to auction some stuff off. He goes, anybody who knows basketball, Rick Pitino is the basketball coach for Louisville.
Okay.
Rick Pitino passes away. He goes up to heaven. He meets St. Peter at the gates. He goes, congratulations on a great career. He goes, here's your mansion. It's all done up in red and white for Louisville colors and everything. He's like, oh my God, this is great. Thank you very much. And he turns and looks to the side. And he goes, wait a minute. There's a beautiful mansion all decked out in blue and white. And he goes, wait a minute. He goes, I didn't know John Calipari passed away. He goes, no. You don't understand. John Calipari didn't move away. That's God's house. He goes, he's a Kentucky fan. Sorry.
That is funny.
It was great. I was like, oh man, that's messed up. I don't like basketball much, but Rick Pitino started up here in Providence, so I like Rick Pitino, and so
I'm not much of a basketball fan, but like back in the day when Magic Johnson and Larry Bird were at Michigan State and Indiana University. Of course, that was huge up here.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, I went to Larry Bird's Ford car dealership in French Lick Springs, Indiana, and it's literally the inside of the showroom is the Boston Garden.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was in a chat with somebody the other day, and they were taking their car to the to Kannapolis to go to I guess the Earnhardt Chevrolet is having a huge car show, I guess, this weekend coming up. I was like, damn, I'd love to be there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Uh-oh, did we beep just then?
Because whenever they have a car show, there's always collectibles and die casts. And,
Yep.
Okay, I think Derek was on one morning. Not Derek, Adam. Adam, when I was in my other room in there.
Yeah.
Or it might have been when Casey was rearranging everything in that room. But I come across this. I have a whole thing full of them. But I had this out. I said, in the South, we don't hide ours in the closet. We just take these suckers out and just let them be seen.
Let your flag fly.
We don't hide our skeletons in the closet.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
yeah, I done told my skeletons, I guess. There's no more out there. So I'm glad.
Oh, Misha, you don't have to be brave to be on the panel. You just have to come on.
Yeah, I would love to see all your props. I sure would. Heck. They have them sometimes in Auburn, and we don't go to them per se, but if we're ever somewhere and they have one, we like to ride through and look at the cars.
Yeah, I was watching Bearded Picky, who's at the Nashville Flea Market again, and every time he goes to the Nashville Flea Market, he goes to a store and he sees Hot Wheels. He always says my name, which is kind of cool. And but one of the guys that he knows there had an Auburn t-shirt on, and he goes, don't you have anything else better to wear? And he came up, and he took his shirt and he rubbed it on him, and he goes, oh, you're gonna kill me now. Because he's such a big Alabama fan that anything Auburn, it almost killed him. Where he lives in Alabama, he lives in Huntsville, and his backyard is the airport. And one day he took a picture, and I guess the Auburn private jet was literally like the tail was right at his backyard. And he goes, is there any way I can blow this thing up without going to jail?
Look, Casey has some. Yay! Destiny's in the house.
Good morning. Good
And
morning.
Tommy's in the house. All right.
Sorry to do that.
I'm trying to look around.
How can you look around? Oh my God, that's one of those things. That's like what dogs do. They see a cat running across the TV and they follow it and they walk into a wall. So how you feeling, Miss Destiny?
I'm feeling a lot better than I was.
Good.
You sound tired.
Yeah, very tired.
Oh, and you have the slumber party. I mean, come on.
You will rest
yeah,
better at home. That will be nice, Destiny.
What's that?
You'll be able to rest better when you're at home.
I slept better last night because they were here, so it was nice. Oh, I knew I did something. Forgot to bring up the chat.
Adam,
But yeah,
hello.
but yeah, it was nice.
You look great, Destiny.
Thank you. I'm slow. I'm a little slow this morning.
This one.
Well, look, you have a zipper. You have a zipper. You have to be careful with that zipper. I know how that is.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that one. I joked around with the nurses after I saw it for the first time. I'm like, well, there goes my summer bikini body.
That's a story,
They
girl.
kind of looked at me. I'm like, I'm kidding. I would never. I'm trying to move this over, and I'm not doing a very good job of it because I don't know where my mouse is. That's what I'm doing.
Well, we was looking at Tommy's beautiful face.
I have no idea what you were doing.
See, Tommy don't let himself show much, so we was looking at Tommy's beautiful face.
Good morning to Tommy. Good morning to Tommy. You don't want us to see you, but we can see a little bit.
Oh, you're fine.
Remember, Tommy, that's your stalker right there. It's on you now.
Traci, that was Traci. You don't run around, Traci.
I'm a good stalker.
My stalker.
Look at Joy said that it looks like Destiny Joy, Be the Difference Clothing says that you look like nothing ever happened.
Oh, that's awesome. I don't want to look like I was just through hell and back.
At least you don't have Casey trying to find refrigerator magnets, seeing if they'll stick to your staples. That's what he did to me.
Home yet. No, you're not doing that to me.
No, I wanted to put the zipper out.
No.
Giving him an idea, Darlene.
Oh, they don't stick.
No,
they don't.
No, they're stainless steel, right? Surgical steel.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he still come in there with it. And I said, okay, give it your best shot.
Well,
We just have to. We have to laugh through the bad times, you guys. That's what we do in our house.
Something.
I want to put a zipper tag
Tommy.
at the top of her staples, so it looks like you can zipper it.
Oh God.
Oh geez. I thought about putting a zipper on the top of my booty where I have my battery for my spinal cord stimulator because I've had to have that opened up like 4 times for battery changes.
Wow.
And Wright always says, I wish they could just put a zipper. It would be so much easier. And I thought about getting a zipper tattoo back there for that exact reason.
Yeah, just to have it. So it's like zip, there you go. Change the battery, zip, close your back up.
Yep.
I know what I can do. You gotta get a hold of your buddy, Roach. I'm gonna turn my.
Oh, wait, how Roach for 7 years.
Yes, I know. I think I'm gonna have him turn my scar into a hole.
Yeah.
And let him put a sinister leprechaun that he wants to put on there.
There you go. Boy.
Thank you. No, I'm good. Thank you very much.
Destiny, you can make it. You can make it almost like Jack and the Beanstalk with the vine, with pixies hanging off of it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, right?
Let's see.
Draw me some up.
All right, so I'm still working on your other one, and you should see that thing's coming out crazy.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm making up another one too with the because you heard our new name, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We have our panel here. Mama's not here, but we have we're the religious rangers.
Religious Power
yeah.
Rangers.
I forgot to
Yeah.
tell you about that. You did tell me that yesterday.
Yeah.
I spaced. I
guess I'm the Red Power Ranger.
yeah,
I'm
yeah, they were doing
No, you're
Ranger.
not the Red Power Ranger.
Was there a Red Power
everybody
Ranger?
is. I'm the green one because I'm Tommy.
There's a yellow one. Somebody can be a yellow one.
Yeah, that's Trini. That's Trini. That's
You know, your brother would have loved him.
Traci. Traci is the yellow one.
Yay!
Okay, I'll be
Traci
yellow.
doesn't have to be pink.
Well,
What's that? That means you can't be pink.
That's okay.
And
I'm not
Mama,
pink. I want to be red.
you
Now.
can't be red
Why?
Blue.
because that's Tommy, and that's me.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, Tommy.
Remember, Tommy
Wait,
changed.
didn't you have like a white Power Ranger that turned gold or something?
No, he was red, then he was green, then he was white. That's Tommy. That's me.
Okay.
Oh, you just
But
got
that's
to be the one that
Tommy.
changes into multiple colors. That's all.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You picked the one that cancels out so many.
Yeah.
Good
I had
morning.
to go to a bigger coffee cup so I don't have to fill it so much.
Somebody.
Good
can be
morning.
pink.
Good morning. Good morning, Lindy.
Good morning, Lynn B.
We'll have Darlene as the Pink Ranger.
I told
Okay.
Look, this color don't go with pink.
Hey, the Pink Ranger was the bomb. What are you kidding?
Let me be the black
Well,
one.
everybody liked
For
her.
black.
And then we have Mama as Emperor Zurg because all you see is her head.
Yep.
Yep. So she's
Do they have a black one?
the
Yeah,
black
and
one. Yep, that's LizzAnn.
I thought she was blue.
Yeah.
Blue, that's my bad. You are the blue one. That's right. You're Billy. You're
So
Billy.
I get black.
You
So
wanna be
that'll
the
go
black
with
one?
my hair.
Oh,
So we need Destiny to be the pink one then.
Okay.
it's just a single.
Destiny.
I'm sorry.
Pink,
You
you're
have to be the Pink Ranger.
I'm the Pink Ranger.
Yep.
What? Oh, hold on one second. Hi.
Okay.
Thank you.
Totally off the subject. You guys are from all over the place.
Oh, I was just
Just mute her.
Thank
Mom. Right. Now what we saying?
sorry.
She's slow at them. Do
Wait,
you
what?
guys get fruit flies?
Yes.
I don't-
Drive me
Yes,
crazy.
we do get them here.
Fruit flies,
Oh,
ants, we get all
get
that.
them. Or, oh, never mind.
And when they get bad, when I go to buy onions, I shake the bag at
Yeah.
the grocery
And they
store
fly
to make
all
sure.
Yep. They're supposed to spray those because that means one of the onions is going bad, and they're supposed to spray those and get rid of them.
They were so bad one year. I mean, it was just awful.
What are
By us too, fruit flies can get out of hand real fast
Yeah.
if you have something going bad.
Don't we? Is that what we use? Their
Yeah, like in the potato bag.
yeah, but
little
is that
bitty-
why? I know what a fruit fly is. Is that why we use the apple cider vinegar and
Yep,
Yep.
yep.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll put apple cider vinegar in a shot glass so it catches them all.
Yep.
Oh, cool. I did
Yeah.
not know that.
Don't have.
Where do you
don't
put
have-
it? Just like
have
on the
cranberry
counter?
juice.
Where, like, if you say, like the common place we get them is in our kitchen.
Yeah.
So
Right.
we'll just put it up on the windowsill, and then they all go for
Oh.
that apple cider, and then they drown them in the vinegar.
I couldn't
Oh,
get
good
them.
idea. That's a good idea.
It works great. It works great.
I couldn't get them to go to it. Mama
Really?
tried.
Mm-hmm.
Did you use the apple cider vinegar?
Yeah, I tried everything. I tried everything
Yeah,
they
you don't
said.
need a whole lot. You just need that much.
Maybe
So
you got
I just
smarter
had to
back then.
start making sure that we weren't bringing them in again. You
Yep.
know,
Yep.
Yeah,
that
they're bad when they get in.
And then we had an issue with those bugs in like box noodles.
Gnats. Those are the gnats.
No, they're not gnats. They only show up when you go to boil them, like the noodles.
Yeah.
There's like
Oh.
little, but they're
Weevil.
called box something or some type
Ew.
of bug.
What's it called, sister?
like, are they weevils? Weevils?
Island. Thank
It's
you.
not a box elder bug. It's like I don't know.
Never mind.
But I don't like buying noodles in boxes. So
Yep.
if you do, as soon as I get home, I usually put them in a bag right away.
Well, they'll also get in rice, and you have to look to make
Yeah.
sure. You always check
Yep.
the rice to make sure there's no like webbing, like spider webs in it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mama's up now. Mama.
Good morning to Mama. Good morning to Mama. Good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, everybody. That sounds so pretty, Tracy.
Aw, thank you, Mama. I just want to try to brighten somebody's day.
Well, you sure do.
That's a station. How can we help you?
If my eyes get big, you guys, I need to mute this.
Ooh, sugary, that old.
Yeah, apple vinegar.
Yeah, I don't buy
Yeah.
any produce at Walmart for that reason, because they always goes bad on me.
What does the apple cider? Yeah, you use that, Rebecca, for like those little fruit gnats.
Stacy's having a rough morning.
Yep.
Good morning to Stacy. Good morning to Stacy. Good morning to you.
Oh, geez,
Just
yeah,
kidding.
awesome.
I'm telling you, that sleeping med does wonders when you can sleep at night.
Oh, yesterday I didn't sleep very good at all. Then last night I slept a little better than I did yesterday. Well, I've been here 8 days? Yeah, 8 days. And last night was like the first time getting some sleep. So I so know what that means.
Yeah, it makes a difference when you have. I have a really hard time sleeping without rice.
Eventually I'll get there.
I have a really, really hard time sleeping without rice. So I totally get what you're saying, that just having Tommy there probably made a big difference.
It did. Majorly. And with the kids here and stuff too, Jaslyn helped me up and out of bed and stuff like that so I can go to the bathroom, and so I didn't have to call the nurses so many times, because yesterday was a busy day here. And so I went longer without my pain pills, and I was definitely feeling it last night.
Yeah, that's one thing that I have learned with chronic pain, that when you have acute pain, like your surgery pain that you're dealing with right now, that it's best to stay on top of the pain.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay. I've learned it's best to stay on top of the pain than to chase it. Look, I'm here all by myself. What happened to the panel? I'm all by myself. Now you guys are going to be stuck listening to me sing, because I don't know what to say to myself. Everybody had to take a minute. I don't know what's going on, but we will soon find out. Do 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 do. Darlene is a dancing. Do 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 do. At least we got Darlene dancing. Do 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 do. Yes, you are here with me, Rebecca. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much that the chat is here because at least that gives me. You're here, LizzAnn. Just can't see you.
Well, I just got home. I was driving and so
okay.
I'm trying to get situated here and woohoo, here I am.
Yay!
I was going to leave my picture on until I got in the house, but
So you got in the house, but then you heard me singing and you were like, "Oh boy, I better get on there before that girl just keeps singing away."
No, I felt for you. I remember I did the solo the other day. So
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Oh, I got to tell you, I spent some time editing the art show video last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! How long did it take you?
And forever.
Yep.
Because I was learning how to do it. Period. On my phone and with the program without deleting it and cutting off the wrong part. And oh boy, it's been something else. But anyway, yeah.
You're preaching to the choir, Liz. You're preaching to the choir.
I got it down to just the part that I'm in.
Yeah.
And I have it as a private thing, so you can only see it if it's if you have the link.
Yeah.
But I'll share the link with people on the panel.
Yeah.
if they want it.
You should post it on your channel, the part that's just you.
Yeah, but it's not just me. There's other people in the background. There's kids in the background.
Yeah, then you got to be careful.
Named, and I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah,
school.
I get it.
I don't want to cause any problem for the children or their parents. So, it's a privacy issue. But anyway, I'll get something posted on my channel sometime. Don't hold your breath.
You don't have your chat pulled up, Joy is saying hi to you, LizzAnn.
Oh, hello. No, I don't have my chat up. Thank you, because I'm on the phone. I can't see it. Thank you, Joy. Good morning.
Yeah, like I said, when I did that video alone just took me 6 hours just to cut it, and then I had
the bumpy one.
The car one. Yeah, the Transformer.
Yeah. It's different. I was trying to figure out between two different programs on my phone how to do this, and and it took forever to download from the cloud, and it's
yeah. I use Google Chrome and I love it. I think it's the easiest one for me because it tells me what I'm doing the right way. Oh no, do you really want to cut this out? Yeah. Oh no, I don't.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
But what is it called? Just Google Chrome Editor or something?
No, when you save pictures off your phone, I use my camera or my phone, and then what it does is it puts it into new video, and then what it does is it edits some of it for you, and then when you can go in and you hit trim, and you can trim, and you can put 3D stuff into it, and cool. It's all built right into it.
Cool.
So
I was using Clips and the iPhone app.
Oh yeah. Tommy's a king at editing and all that kind of crap. He knows all that digital shit. Digital poop.
Digital emoji. Good morning, Mama.
Hey, Mama. Good morning, Mama.
Swear jar. Adam, I picked the ugly car. He called it an ugly car, so I picked it. That's how come way back. That's why I picked. I know. What did you put that on the list? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So would you guys like to get the update I just got?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, look at your pretty hair.
I'm going home.
Yay!
Wow. That's what my doctor just told my children.
What?
For the next 12 weeks, they have to do the laundry, sweep, vacuum, mop, do all the housework, take care of me, because I'm not allowed to do any of it. It'll hinder me.
And don't do it. Do not. You're going to want to do it, Destinie. Take it from somebody. No, just going to want to do it.
Yeah, that's fine. I just haven't
Good
finished
thing
that
school's
yet.
done.
Yep,
Yeah.
school is already done, so I'm excited. I'm going home
You got your
and
little helpers.
yep.
And like I told you, Destiny, I told the kids last night. They don't help her, and they don't help Tommy. Me and Kimmy are gonna drive there and make sure those kids are gonna help them.
I can probably get there in like 6 hours. I could get to Fond du Lac, Wisconsin in like 6.5. So I'm sure I could get there in about 6 hours.
Could you look, Tracy? Could you imagine Tommy opening his door
and there I stand?
In there?
Yep.
Tommy! Slam the door back.
Yeah, he probably should start. What?
I said, you're in Michigan, aren't you?
I am in Michigan, but my daddy used to live in Fond du Lac, in North Fond du Lac actually, but in Fond du Lac area.
Okay. All right, you're gonna hear a lot of noise. The lady that comes in and cleans the room, she's in here wiping down real quick. Yeah.
But yeah,
so
no.
Everybody was phenomenal.
I gave a little scare to Joey and Jocelyn last night, and Destiny will tell you they were like, I'm like, I will come and get you too, and they're like, what? I'm like,
Tommy was like, come get him.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thank you. But yeah, I got to meet yesterday I got to meet the nurse that saved my life in the ER.
Oh, how sweet.
Kimmy,
did you give her a big hug?
Oh yeah, give her a rose and like I cried.
I bet.
And she was telling me that they like when they're able to meet the people that goes home with us. That goes home with us. Because after everything's done, because they don't normally get updates. And
right.
Everybody in the ER was wondering how I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, they didn't even know if I had made it or not.
Oh.
I mean, and she was so thankful that I actually wanted to meet up with her so that I could meet her, you know, and so she always have a special spot right here in my heart. So
absolutely, that's awesome.
I was talking with Kimmy, video chatting with Kimmy when she came, so Kimmy got to witness the whole thing, and
Kimmy cried, I bet.
Oh yeah.
No one wastes his food.
No, I told you to eat it.
I think that that's awesome because, like you said, those people who work in the ER, they don't usually get.
We never got any information. We were not supposed to because we're not supposed to get too close with people. Now that's what we were told.
Right.
So.
Well, I wanted to meet her because of the fact that she. Yeah, when they save your life, they deserve that acknowledgement. They deserve to be, you know, the person that they saved. If that person wants to meet them, they should be allowed to do that.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
And I did. I cried. I was when she knocked on the door, and I thought it was one of the other nurses, and I'm like, yeah. And she poked her head in. I immediately recognized her. I didn't think I was going to, but I did. I immediately recognized her, and I got up and she was amazing. And I have her name and everything. There's a few nurses that I got to get their names written down, and I'm filling out a nurse appreciation. Nominate a nurse. And so I'm nominating 3 nurses from this hospital that bent over backwards to take care of me when they didn't have to. They were just phenomenal.
If you get a chance, Destiny, shoot an email or a letter to the administrators and let them know how much
Yeah.
I talked to them in
Nurses
person
meant
already.
you. Yeah,
I already talked to them in person. That's how I got the names and stuff.
perfect.
And they were just like, and one of the ladies, one of the nurses, guys.
He's my him. I told me 5 times.
Get your shoes on and stop. It's gonna be one of those days I see already. But anyway, her mom is a nurse as well.
Nice.
And so she was saying how when her mom hears about this, that she's so proud of her, you know. And so, and she, the girl is young, but she is good. And I mean, the people here are just phenomenal. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here.
That's nice.
Hey, Joey, Destinie, Joey and Jocelyn, come to the street for a second.
Turn the street. Really, you're gonna come that way? Get over this way. I can't have you leaning over me. Get over here, Joseph. I'm not doing that today.
Okay, where's the other one? Where's Joey?
I need you to turn this table a little bit toward you.
All right, Joey.
Joey.
All right, listen. All these people that are here, this is your long-lived family. This is your extended family right here. You better listen to your mom and dad, or all of us are going to come to your house, and you are not going to like us after that. We love your mom and we love your dad. Pay attention to them, please, because we are not that far away from coming to get you guys and making sure you're getting the stuff done.
I'm only in Michigan. I'm not that far away.
This is just a warning for you guys. We love you guys to death, but you have to be there for your mom and dad. End of story. Got it?
Got it.
Okay.
Oh, and another thing, don't let your mama do nothing, because a mama is used to doing everything. So you guys have to watch her. And when she starts to pick up, you say, mama. You guys have to make your mama do right. Yep. My son has to make me do right. So you guys got to make your mama do right. You hear that, Destinie?
Yep.
So.
Do I have to call your kids and say, is your mama doing right?
Yeah.
Or call Tom.
They don't have filters, so they'll be like, yeah, mom's do this, 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 and this.
Yep. So we're not trying to scare you. We're just telling you. This is your extended family. You will be hearing from us.
Okay.
Your mom's a very important woman in a lot of people's lives.
Yep.
Oh, there's my baby.
I know, there's your husband. I just was like, wow, Keevan's in the chat.
Bet my
I gotta sing to him now. Good morning, Keevan, Crawley. We are so happy you could join us in the chat. I ran out of breath.
That was chat. she choked on that one, chat.
That's okay. I just realized that I forgot I had my cereal over here, and I put milk in it. It's Raisin Bran.
Oh, so now it's nice and soggy.
Yeah, even Rebecca even said she's 3 or 4 hours away. So
yeah, Rebecca's really, really close.
Yeah.
So Keevan on the panel, of course, is Destinie. She's getting to go home today. Yep. And beside her is LizzAnn.
Yep.
Beside her is Derek, NASCAR man. Then Traci that sung to you. Mm-hmm. And then we have everybody in the chat. Oh, dang work.
Dang work.
I know. Need to make those other people over there work. Yeah. You need to make those other people over there work.
Yeah.
You guys, my husband works like, if I look out my front door, that's where he works. So.
Mm-hmm.
You got it, Misha. Not a problem. They're all packed up. Ready to go. I just need to get a ride over to the post office.
Look, you guys got to pray for me today.
Okay, what's up?
It's not health related.
Okay, that's okay.
Oh,
Darlene. Putting you on my list.
yeah.
I usually pray for you anyway because you're my YouTube bestie.
Awesome.
And see, I can't take stress.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like if I get really stressed, then I can't breathe. I don't know if they still hadn't told me, what causes that. He even had me check my sugar last night because I didn't feel right. And so it wasn't that. I just think that it's the way I started processing stress.
Mm-hmm.
And Casey can see it on my face. And I don't need that today because I need to go pick up my medicine. Mama, needs to go get some stuff. So it's going to be me and Mama. And we usually, that's what I say, blind leading the blind, because we can't, it's basically, Derek, sort of like you being there in class with other people that are, can't see real well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't physically help Mama a lot, if that makes sense.
Right.
Like Casey will get her arm and, so me and her, it's going to be rough, but we've got places to go and medicine to see.
We'll
And
run
then-
up there to Rhode Island and give Derek a ride to the post office so Misha can get her comics.
Well, I wanted to give the chat a little bit of notification too, that my wife and I tomorrow are going to get all of my ceramics. So I will be doing the video, even though Darlene and Traci saw some pieces.
We got a little sneak peek.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting those pieces. That's pieces back. That's why, because they're going up for auction.
Mm-hmm.
All of them?
No, well, the two light switches. I won't be getting those back. So
Thank you, Lynn.
Yeah.
I had to put on my face this morning so I could get up because yesterday everybody, look, I was jealous because Pixie Dust got to be in bed. So I just laid up in bed with her yesterday.
yeah.
Yes, that's what I did. I laid in bed with you yesterday. That's what I did.
And we went from two different channels.
Oh, hush. Hush.
Yeah, because Traci was a little bit. I'm just a rookie, and I'll get there, but
You're
Yes.
a newbie. You're not a
But you
rookie.
know what?
You're a newbie.
I don't know. My phone is so silly. And even though Tommy got it working a lot better than it was, I was so tired yesterday that I missed the notification. And I'm like, and then I got the notification. And then, like, after I kind of woke up a little bit, and I was like, crap, I'm late. And I went and I clicked on it, and you guys were already over. It's like,
Aw.
I hate that how they're so like they're half an hour to 45 minutes late, and some of my subscribers are getting them 2 to 3 days later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
I have to do, Derek, is
Yeah, I
actually
got
go to your page.
2 hours later.
yeah.
I have to go to your page and just
Misha.
what you got going on.
Yep.
I've gotten some notifications from you, Derek, where it's like, oh, Derek just went live, and I go, and then it was like 2 hours before that you were live.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I
Your Hot Wheels
prefer to
update.
go to people's pages and then I unring the bell and re-ring it to see if maybe that'll help. I don't know.
It's not. It's just
I have to go and unsubscribe and then resubscribe.
yeah.
Oh.
But it's
That's
crazy.
how yeah.
Yeah, but that's kind of silly that you would have to do that. It should work as it should, but you know.
And I'm at 728 now, not 730 like I was yesterday. See what I'm saying? They just don't care. You know, they want certain people to get. You know, it's like they're trying to stop certain people from moving forward.
Right. I don't understand how. Yeah, some people can come on and on their first video they've got 7,000 subscribers. Hello.
be paid for subs.
Yeah, how is that possible?
Yeah, I know. People. Yeah, I've learned that people are paying for subs now. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, they buy subs and views. You can go on eBay and buy them.
Really?
You could buy.
Yeah.
Just go on
That's crazy.
eBay and type in YouTube, and you'll see they'll sell you like 1,000 views or 1,000 subs. And
Yeah.
Crazy.
I like my subs from Subway.
Yeah, me too.
Oh wait, we're talking about the wrong thing, huh? I just
I
got a
want-
new subscriber.
Jimmy Joe.
Most
I want
people
things
let
to
it
be real, and I want to get to know people
Yep.
because getting to know people is what helped me so much that I want to be that same way for other people who need that boost like I did.
Yeah. I have 350.
You're right. I can't stand
now.
Logan Paul. I can't stand the Paul family in general.
The what?
Logan Paul and what was his brother's name? They have like 1 million subs and but they're stupid.
You know, if you have to pay people to, watch you, there's something wrong with you. And
I got 132.
yeah, good job.
Wait,
honey. Good job.
We're going back
Yeah,
old school. Let's go back old school. Does anybody remember the first person, the woman that put her life out there on real live cam? Do you guys remember that?
No.
She showed all of her life.
Oh yeah.
And
Yep.
when the computers first started where people could afford them, and then it was like, oh my gosh, she did this and Anacam. I think it was called Anacam.
Mm-hmm.
And she would get dressed, she'd walk around naked, she'd do all this kind of stuff, and I'm like, who would do that? Good morning, Joel. Not Joel. You just happened to come in on the wrong. But now you've got kids doing it.
Yep.
You've got these little teenagers half dressed trying to, they look like they're grown.
Yep.
But back then it was like, oh my gosh, isn't she scared to do that?
Right.
And
Jasmine has a dress code.
Yep.
Jasmine has a dress code. And if I feel that something is too revealing or if Tommy thinks that it's too revealing,
I'm all over that.
Oh yeah, she has to go change, and she has to bring that down.
Go change. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Bring me that piece of clothes.
Yep, and
you guys are smart. You must have snuck stuff out around parents. You know it.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
I did.
Just want to give everybody an update. If anybody watches the TV show Live PD, Live PD is now going to be starting Friday in my city.
Woo woo!
Yeah.
Oh, does that mean you're gonna try to do something silly so you can be live?
Hell no!
Good, I know him.
Talk about jeopardizing disability.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
Okay, if anybody wonders, listen, Destiny, when you hear this, that's the swear jar. That's my swear jar.
Yep.
For some certain person out there.
Did I swear? I'm sorry.
Guys, I've enjoyed being with y'all today. I've got to go. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day.
You too, LizzAnn.
Okay, love you, LizzAnn. You have a good day too.
Love
you, LizzAnn.
Love you.
God bless your days.
Thank you.
God bless you. So did Tommy or I swear or something?
No,
it's me.
Derek did.
It's me. I said, Ben.
He said HE double hockey sticks.
That's not a swear.
Yeah, I thought I swore too and didn't even realize it.
No.
Bringing it up a little. No. Well, and you know, and Jasmine, she real quick with the back to the clothes thing, because Lynn just said, Pixie, you're bringing up a little lady. Well, she's a tomboy, and but she's a girl, but she likes to dress like a boy, which is okay with us. Because she plays hard. Or wait, did I? Okay, I got that backwards.
Dresses like a girl, acts like a boy.
Yeah.
Plays like a boy.
Yeah.
It's tough like a boy.
She'll knock out the local boy down the street and just walk over. Dad, I did something good today.
You guys, that was me. That was me when I was in junior high school. My dad walked me up the road because some boy, it all started with my younger brother. There was 6 of us. You couldn't mess with one without, I mean, I could jump on my brother, but nobody else could. So my brother got real mouthy with these guys who were about my age, and I had to take it up a notch. So my dad found out about it, and he walked me up the road. I was in the 8th grade, and there was like 4 or 5 guys up there at a house. And I grew up with these, I knew these guys, but my dad, he walks me up the road, and my mom's fussing at him. You need to get her back in the house. And my dad says, okay, which one? He said, which one? And all the other guys had their eyes wide open looking. And I said, that one. He said, you whip him or I whoop you. I just looked at the guy. He was just sitting there smoking. He was too young to be smoking, but he was just sitting there smoking all nonchalant. And I just walked up to him and I just had to hit him. And, then I was rolling around and fighting and punching and hitting and sweating. And when we were through, my dad looked at the other ones. He said, all right, who's next? And all of them was shaking their head no, But what was the thing of it, the one I got was a twin. One twin was afraid of me and the other wasn't. But they had to get on the bus. Boy had a black eye, and I never had a problem after that. But a woman come out of the house she was with, I don't know what you guys call it there, but DHR here. So Department of Human
Department of Human Services. Yeah.
Huh?
Department of Human Services.
Yes. Yeah. So she came out because she had to check up on some of the juvenile delinquents that lived in that house. And she got all over my dad. And my dad looked at her and said, look, lady, I got one in the house right down there that will take care of you. And that woman didn't say nothing. We walked back to the house. My mom said, well, I hope you're proud of yourself. And the next day at school, this boy I liked, he was sitting behind me. He said, don't you live close to the post office? I said, yeah, why? He said, man, somebody said this girl whooped up on so-and-so. Did you see it? And I said, no, I didn't see it. I did not want him to know that was me. But I was like
even more.
Yeah, that's how he would have known then that you could protect him.
Yeah.
So, years later, just a few years ago, I see his kids. They're they're older, and one's getting a tattoo, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh my gosh, did I whip their brother, their uncle, or their dad? Because I didn't know the twins apart. But that's it was just. But then come find out the reason the boys always wore that way to me because they liked me.
Yeah.
So isn't that weird how that works?
Yep.
Yeah.
I never understood that.
My grandson went to the principal's office. Had to go to the principal's office yesterday because he punched a girl. And everybody's giving him a hard time about hitting a girl, and his dad's telling him, you don't hit girls, period. That's just not how we work, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Brantley, do you like that girl? And he looked at me, he was like, Nana. I was like, He likes her.
Well, it's like one day me and Destiny were talking, and my son brought his yearbook home, and I showed Destiny his girlfriend. And how crazy did he get, Destiny? Give me back that! Give me back that!
Give it back! Give it back! I thought he was gonna rip the book, and he was taking that book back so quick. It was funny.
Wait, Joyce said I just made a quote about you guys. Thanks for the inspiration. What's the quote, Joyce?
That you broke through the writer's block, Joy. I saw a video that said you were kind of having a little bit of writer's block. So I'm glad that we could be an inspiration.
Right.
You know what? This is a Southern girl thing, because let me tell you, I guess I was about 14, 15, and we would go to a creek and swim. And the creek, the way the creek went around, it had real soft sand, you know, around the area.
Mm-hmm.
And there was all kind of people there. I didn't know what my dad was doing on the side with some of these people. I know that they were drinking and all that, but this boy come up. I forget. Oh, he tripped me up, and I'm wet, and I fall in the sand. So I'm covered with sand, and this boy laughs at me, and I forgot that I gave him a black eye and made him cry. And later, his sister that was married to my cousin told me that he liked me, and that's why he did that. Mm-hmm. But they always would talk about the time I gave Bubba a black eye at the creek. So I guess it took heathen. I mean, really, the first time my mom saw my ex-husband, she said, this is gonna be one Darlene can't walk all over. Nope, there wasn't nothing to him. So then me and Keevan got together, and I said, God knew what I needed. I needed a strong man to keep me in check and keep me in line. So, and you guys, Jesus kept me in line,
Yeah, for sure. Me too.
Did. But, I got my, what we call in the South, and I hope the P word is not nasty to anybody, but we call it piss and vinegar. Piss and vinegar, and that's what runs through my blood, and I really work hard not to let that out.
Grandpa used to say that about me. She has some piss and vinegar running through her veins. Watch out.
Yeah.
See, that's why you belong to me. That's why Destinie belongs to me.
Yep, I was a little rough and tumble little girl too. I grew up in a neighborhood that was mostly boys, so if I couldn't keep up with the boys, then I would have not had any friends in my neighborhood,
Well, I got out there and played football with them.
Yeah, me too.
Until Mom told me.
Until I started growing things that hurt.
Mom would say, you need to come in the house. You don't need to be out there, doing that. But, I did. I would be out there, as a teenager, 14 years old, and I didn't know how to play football, but I got tackled a lot. So, I think those neighborhood boys just like to tackle me. All right, what does Godzilla eat for dinner? That's the Adam thing, you guys. What does Godzilla eat?
What does Godzilla eat for dinner?
Cars.
Tokyo.
Tommy said Tokyo.
I don't know. One time he ate tacos. They had them on the Taco Bell commercial.
Taco Bell, the restaurant. You're so funny, Adam. I just loved it.
What?
I don't know where he gets all of these.
I know.
You guys,
we have a book of dad jokes.
It must. I don't understand that one.
He eats the whole restaurant, Darlene.
What?
Okay.
The whole restaurant, not just
not just burgers, really, everything.
Okay, Adam. Sometimes look.
Seriously.
There's roots under here, and I don't get everything.
Yeah.
I don't get everything.
Better be there when we get home, or somebody's gonna have my foot up their booty. We just got a notification that a package was delivered to our front door
at 4:15.
At 4:15 yesterday. We just now got the alert for it.
Lovely.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna have my foot.
You better keep those feet on the ground, honey.
Okay, it says when 2 or 3 people gather, that's how friendship begin. BDTLLC. Woo! Thank you. You're right, Joy. That is so true.
Well, you know, they say where 3 or more are gathered together.
I will take that one on a shirt.
That,
I will take that one on a t-shirt. Let me know when it hits the website.
that God is there also. So you guys, Casey's not going to be able to do Porch Church. He said his stomach is all out of whack. And so we can talk till 11. And Mama,
that's why he doesn't, that's what he gets for not eating Mama's cooking.
Right.
I know. Mama, you better be ready. You better be getting ready. All right, let me see. How do you put a baby astronaut to sleep? You rock it. So you said that one the other day.
I saw that one in another chat or something.
I like that one.
How fun. Oh, did you bring me shoes?
Oh.
I have no shoes.
What? Whoa.
What happened to your shoes?
They took them off at the ER, and he did it. I think everything is done.
Ask him for an extra pair of those little slipper socks and just double them up.
Thank you.
Lynn, I'll tell you what's wrong with Casey's stomach. He's up there with Bougie Bear. He's not here. So that's what he is. I sent some mojo that way, and I'm like, you need to come home. So that's what's wrong with him.
Oh, Joseph, Jasmine, run those plates to the lady out there real quick. Hurry up. Before she takes off. She needs those plates.
Yeah, that's exactly what Dina does with the person you're running after.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just set them on the table. I forgot some plates.
Lynn wants to know how far from home you are.
Wait, how far are we from home?
About 35 miles.
So like, how many minutes?
About 35 minutes.
About 35 minutes from home.
Well, you know, they're going to
Ask them if you can take a pillow for the ride home.
Yeah.
To hold over your tummy.
Well, that's going to hurt.
Yeah.
And you won't need your shoes necessarily because they'll be pushing you out. And then they can get your shoes when you get home.
Yeah, we have to stop at Walmart before we go home. And yes, you have to get socks, remember?
I don't have to get them today.
Well, you need socks, so.
Destinie's feeling better, you guys.
Yeah.
Feeling better?
Yeah, you can see it, yeah.
And I don't know, well, we'll be here next week so I get the staples out next week.
Yep.
And I'll know for sure how many I have. I think we counted like 30 plus. So.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll know for sure next week when they take them out. So, yeah.
And they take them out so easy. That's like
they use a little thing that just looks like a long-handled staple remover. Hey, ask them if you can keep the staple remover because they just throw them away.
Yeah.
And they do make really nice staple removers. Just clean it up and you got a nice little staple remover.
Yep.
Huh. Yeah, I think this is. I'm trying to think. Did I have any staples in my feet at all? No. And I didn't have them in my arm. This might be the first time I've had staples ever. So
yeah, it doesn't hurt to get them them
no,
out.
It doesn't. It's pretty quick. They just really just pop right down the line.
Okay, why wouldn't the oyster give up the pearl?
pearls are expensive.
Why wouldn't the oyster give up the pearl? He was so selfish.
Good. That's good.
That was a good one. I like that one. I'm going to tell that one to my grandkids. I'm going to write that down.
Oh my God.
What's wrong?
Lame.
I like that.
I have to get him in touch with my friend that lives in Connecticut. She writes joke books, and they'll get along. Oh my God. She comes up with real stupid ones, but
I think the stupid jokes are funny. Because they are so cheesy. And I don't know, I like it. Although sometimes when the kids come up with jokes, like they're learning like the whole meaning of like how to do a joke and come up with a joke and stuff like that. Sometimes I kind of look at them like, huh?
They don't know how a joke works.
Yeah, they don't know how a joke works. So Tommy's in the process of teaching them how a joke works. If I could even talk.
Right.
I like when I hear good, clean ones that I can tell my grandkids, because I love to tell them good, clean jokes, and then they tell their parents, and they think, "Wow, they're pretty slick. Where'd they come up with that?" Oh, Nana's feeding them.
When I started getting sick 3 years ago, we were posting stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and I had a 1982 BMX bike. It needed to be fixed. It worked fine. It just needed like tightening up here. The tires needed to be blown up and stuff like that. I posted it on Facebook Marketplace for sale for $20. So one lady gets back to me. She goes, "Well, does it work?" Well, I was in rare form that day. I don't know what it was. And I says, "Do you know how to pedal?" It's back with a question mark. Right? So I says, "Do you have legs? If you have legs and you can pedal a bicycle." And she goes, "I don't understand what you're talking about."
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm like,
by the way, guys, Rebecca, how are you feeling today? I got your message at like 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning. Let me know how you're feeling. She hasn't been feeling good either.
No, she hasn't.
No.
Rebecca?
2 white pigs played in the mud.
Okay. I can see where this is going.
That's awesome.
Yeah, my grandson, he used to read books all the time. Now he plays games. But he needs to go back to reading more books. But anyway, he would check out a joke book, and he loved it. He loved it. He told me that one day he said, "Nanny," I said, "Well, what do you want to do?" Because there was some college offering something for the summer, and he was supposed to got to go. I forget, Duke University, and he didn't go. I was very upset about that. That my daughter didn't follow up with that. But he said he wants to be a doctor, and I said, "Good, you can be whatever you want to." He said, "I want to find out what will make you better."
Aww.
He said, "I want to find what will make you better." And,
so
I said, "Well," and he said, "Then make lots of money and fix the house." I said, "Whew, good one too. Fix me and the house. What's wrong with both of us?"
My grandson said he wanted to be a teacher. I said, "Well, good. You'd be a good one for that, because you'd be able to deal with kids that are like you and naughty." What is a pig doing when he's eating? I don't know, Mama.
Making a hog of himself.
All right. Rebecca says she's in pain, taking all meds doctor gave her, hoping the doctors did everything right. I have lost 7 pounds in 2 days, and she don't know why.
That's probably because of the pain and not eating. Okay, so when I came to the hospital last week, they weighed me, and I was 176, and they weighed me this morning, and I am 139 pounds.
Holy moly!
That's all that fluid.
Yeah.
Good morning, my honey bunny.
Casey's in the chat. I am doing much better. I'm getting released today.
Good morning, good morning, good morning to you, Casey. We hope your tummy's feeling better. Your mom is missing you.
But yes, I'm getting released today and gonna get to go home. Super excited.
Yay!
That is the most exciting news ever.
House better be clean, Tommy.
The kids said they made it sparkly.
They didn't, so.
Good.
Tommy looks tired. Tommy, when I had Casey, the day I was supposed to come home, I took a picture. I'm in the chair. He's on the bed asleep, and there's the balloons and everything. And I took a picture of him in the bed asleep. But he did work third shift, so. Oh, microwave death.
Poor Casey.
He said his stomach feels like microwave death. It's that food you eating. I have a Boston butt in the crock pot.
You have a Boston butt in the crock pot? That's my fave. And then shred it with some forks and put some barbecue on it. Oh.
I have chicken legs in the
Love
crock pot.
love that. April poisoned you?
Oh God, Casey.
Oh, too funny.
No, yesterday, it's like if I'm hurting and I try to eat, I get sick. And then when I tried to take my afternoon medicine, I couldn't. I mean, it'll come right back up.
Yeah.
And gabapentin is awful. It tastes horrendous.
Yeah. That didn't do anything for me. That was one of the first meds that they started me on a long time ago.
I can tell the difference if I don't take it. I have to take it 3 times a day. But that's different than the other medicine that is sitting at the. I got to pick it up today.
When your mama go out, stop at the pharmacy.
Yeah, don't waste on that. Jesus.
I know, and I told Kevin, I told him, I said, well, that could be what's wrong with me not having that medicine in my system. I said, it's a muscle relaxer, but it's also, I think they said a seizure medicine too. So I said, I could be kind of off because I don't have that. And I don't have Casey here. I mean, he would have went and got it for me.
When I
I agree, Lynn.
Really?
When I
it's bad for your teeth.
Don't take my antidepressant, it upsets my stomach.
Well, it could be. So I wonder if it's a Zoloft that makes me sick, because that's what I take in the afternoon.
It could be.
No,
sometimes those make you sick when you first start getting on them, and then they make you sick if you stop.
What is Harry Potter's
What is Harry Potter's favorite way to get down a hill? Walking.
I just watched something about that. There's 4 new ebooks coming out for that Harry Potter series.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting.
I want to be able to watch it from the first to the last.
They had it on.
Isn't it on Netflix?
Yeah, but it was on this weekend also.
I don't think it's on Netflix. I'll have to look.
I own all the movies, so I don't know.
Good morning, Gianna.
Good morning, Gianna. Good morning, Gianna. Good morning, Gianna.
Okay, all right. We're gonna let somebody else sing a song.
Mm-hmm. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Oh, oh, come here. Yeah, come here. Minnie Mouse wants to kiss you. Come here. Minnie Mouse wants
hilarious. Is that dog afraid of Minnie Mouse?
Yeah.
She wants to grab it.
She's so funny. Spooky Dookie. She's Spooky Dookie. Now she's sitting right there by me. What is it? What is it? She scratched my forehead this morning. She headbutted me. She broke my toe. Sunday was a week ago. Yeah. She is so solid built. I know you hope you get your hands on.
Good morning and Amora.
Oh, he shows up right at the end.
Casey, she misses you too because she keeps going to your door and scratching on it. And then when I take her out, she looks at your door sad with her Samuel L. Jackson look. She does have that look about her sometimes.
I have a feeling I'm going to be attacked by a cat when we get home. Not
I bet.
mean attack, but in the morning when I call Tommy to let him know I'm up and stuff like that, she'll like rub up on the phone. She can hear me, but she can't see me. But give me 1 minute.
Diggity. Now I got that stupid song in my head.
Casey thinks he looks like Charlie Chaplin.
Hey guys, I have to go. I've got all my discharge papers here, so
sweet.
I will talk soon.
All right, the next time you will be home. Yay!
Bye.
Gloves.
Bye, guys.
Oh, be the difference.
So sweet.
Oh gosh.
Yep. I've been like binge watching Joy's videos. I just love
Yep.
Her videos.
I pop into a chat for a little while and
yeah, I've seen you a couple times. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't catch them live.
I've missed them live too. What time do you normally come on, Joy?
She's been changing them because of the summer. That's what she said.
Yeah.
How can you wear a sweatshirt though? That's what cracks me up. I'm like, it's 80 degrees out and she's wearing a sweatshirt.
It's not 80 degrees out. It's chilly here.
No, I'm saying not you. Joy does on her video.
Oh yeah, yeah. She does. I have caught her live. Yeah, I was thinking of somebody else.
No.
I done spooked that puppy so bad, my purse fell off the chair, and she done jumped out of her skin.
7 and 9.
Between 7 and 9 every night. Okay.
Eastern
I will
Standard
do my best to watch for you to come live, Joy, because I really, 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 really want to catch you live sometime.
It's her uniform, she says.
Lynn, my daughter left this at my house, and I do it to kind of hold my hair back because my hair is so thin, and I think I'm too old to wear a bow, but I don't.
Adam, can you put Joy's link in, please? Pretty please.
It's actually Be the Difference Clothing.
Be the Difference Clothing is her channel, Joel, and she puts out some amazing videos, and she has the most neatest clothing line ever.
I love you. You want to see Casey?
Yeah, they did change it's now the Thursday night show. And so it's gonna be just it's gonna be that Kimmy and Pat for a couple of weeks, and then so
All right, Casey, here you go.
Aww.
Hey, Casey. Say hey, Casey. Look, say hey, Casey.
I think it looks like Mackenzie, Spud Mackenzie.
He's like I don't see Casey. What are you talking about, Mom?
I see Spud Mackenzie.
It's on Pat's channel tonight, Rebecca said.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you see me
Pat
now?
D72, right?
At D72. Yep.
God.
There's Joy's channel. Adam just put the link into Joy's channel, Joel.
Yeah,
So
and I guess they're having Eat Sleep Amazon on tonight. She's on with Alex the Fat Man the Flipper on his show all the time on their channel. So she's coming on. She's funny. She's just got little squeaky little voice.
Oh. We got you, Joy. Adam's got you, I should say. Yeah. Not me, but Adam's got you back. He's good at putting the links in. He's amazing. He just doesn't like to admit how amazing he is, but he is amazing.
Okay, Rebecca. Okay. This is the story of what she is. She's mixed. That's what my vet put down because I showed him the picture of all 5 siblings. They all look different. Mm-hmm. One looked like a Chihuahua. One twice her size. And then 2 others were just ugly. And so anyway, I thought she was going to be a Jack Russell until she was brought to us and dropped on us. And no, she picked up the pit, but where we live, they put, Casey said one looked like a chupacabra. But here, you cannot have a pit bull because they will come out and they will take it and euthanize it.
Aww.
And we raised them, and we never had one. You know, they were sweethearts. But she did get the 100% of the bulldog gene. Mm-hmm. But she's so sweet that even the vet just fell in love with her. She just licked them all over her face, and she loves everybody. Yeah, she's got that big old box head, and that thing hurts when she headbutted me this morning and scratched my face and broke. And I'm serious, she broke my toe. I mean, I stumped my toe on her and it broke it.
Oh my goodness!
Make sure on the children and other animals. Gianna, when my granddaughter comes over here, oh my goodness, it's so funny because she chases the puppy around. And then the puppy just, when she's gone, she just falls out. Because, let me see, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Fixing to be June. So she'll be 8 months old June 6th. Well, the reason they have the law here, Misha, is because some guy had 2 pit bulls that he used to fight. They got out, and there was this like 70 or 80-year-old woman that walked every day the same place every day. The 2 dogs attacked her and killed her.
Oh my goodness.
And because of that stupidity of that person, we have now it went to where you had to have a certain way of keeping them. Now it's just that you can't have them here.
That's crazy. It's not the dog's fault. It was the people who bring them up to fight. Yeah. That's their fault.
But I think too, I think too, it can be bred into them throughout, the lineage. But I was told years ago that by a vet, he said the worst dogs that he ever encountered to bite were what is it, Casey, that I had at the time that was so mean? They're real fluffy. Oh my gosh. They're muscular and all fluff.
hot diggity dog.
Is that good news?
Well, one good thing so far. I got my MRI scheduled.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
It was a chow. We had a chow, and he said the chows were the worst to be aggressive. Yes.
I agree, Casey. I think people that abuse animals need to be published just like sex offenders, because people don't know, and then they need, if they were all published so that people could check, especially if they had animals that they were going to adopt out to other people, they could check that registry and make sure that they're not going to somebody who abuses them.
Right.
Yes. And that makes me sick at my stomach when people show the videos where they kill or fight, you know. Once it's out there and seen, you can't unsee it. So I don't like people. Polish shop. You talking about chows, Adam? What do you want? You're not getting another treat, old lady. Talking to the dog, not Mama. What? Yeah. No, I said treat, and here comes mine. No. I just hope you ain't tore up my bed.
Right.
Federal crime to abuse animals.
Yep, it's true.
And it should be.
It should be.
It is. It's now a federal crime.
That's just totally not right.
Nope. We had a farm that was over here in Massachusetts, and they had 347 animals that were just in distress. All of them.
Oh,
it was so bad.
Why I get that people who are usually animal hoarders originally typically start out with good intentions.
I do.
But then they just get overwhelmed, and then, they just don't know how to say, I'm in over my head.
Yep.
Yeah, I know somebody like that. And
the new disability clause, it's an overworked, burned out something or other. No, I haven't heard about that.
Nope. I will find that out when I get my phone call. Because that is overworked and burned out right now.
Yeah, exactly. Stressed out right now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's true. That's true, Misha. Yep.
It is. We're gonna get her. We're gonna get her fixed.
How old is she?
She'll be 8 months old.
Okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say they don't do it after a year.
Yeah, well, they'll do it. They do it before that.
Yeah.
Casey's not going to do church, and when Mama we'll stay on until Mama gets ready for me to take her on her outing.
Mm-hmm.
I really, really have to tinky winky.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, Teletubby.
Tinky winky.
Adam, I would do it if it were not for taking Mama and I need to get my medicine.
Yep.
See, Misha, she's really an adopted pet.
Awesome.
And because a rescue, and usually mixed breeds, people, they just want whatever. But one of them looked like a husky, real pretty. That's the one bigger than her. And then, like I said, she turned out looking like that. And I don't know what the others were mixed with, but we don't know what the dad is. But the mom was, I was told later, Pit and German Shepherd. So
nice. Well, Misha, when you see my dogs, Harley and Molly, Harley's a rescue. She was getting abused by a lot of poodles, so we bought her for $500, and got her all fixed, and now she won't let me go. She won't. The other day she sat on top of me because she wanted to. The thing is, she doesn't like thunderstorms, so she runs into my room and just lies on my bed. So I have to go in we have to give her a pill because she has so much anxiety with that.
Yeah, we had one like that. My Jack Russell, she would just shake, but it doesn't bother Spooky Duke over there.
It's Spooky Duke.
What you looking at, Sammy? Me and Casey call her Sammy too. For those Samuel L. Jackson eyes. But I said she healed the whole family around Christmas when my cousin brought her and put her on Cuban. I have never seen my husband in 34 years that sick, but he was so sick about the middle to last of December. And when my cousin brought that big old beautiful thing and put on his chest and she just licked him, that was it. She was ours. But she'll lay across my feet. And then the cat kept laying up under my butt yesterday. And I couldn't move. One laying across my feet and the other up under my butt. I couldn't turn over. All right, let me see. Workplace burnout. My husband is burned. Bless his heart, he barely makes it in the house every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this is what I understand that he signed it into effect. But you have to really be careful with that. You're going to have somebody that's going to be working there for a year and then saying they're burnt out from it. There has to be stipulations to that. You just can't have somebody sitting there. Oh, I've worked for a week and I'm done. So, well, you got 2 minutes left, Miss Darlene. Are we staying right on your channel or are we bouncing over?
Do what? Do what, Derek?
You have 2 minutes left.
I know.
Are you staying on this channel? Are you bouncing over to Porch Church? What are we doing?
Casey, no, say I can't bounce over to Porch Church because that's, Casey'd have set it up where he's at. And the internet's being so crazy, even if he turned it over like me, it would probably mess up. So I'm just waiting on Mama to get finished. Yeah, you're right, Joy, because I really think what put me to bed yesterday was sitting here twisting so much. I'll sit here and get my coffee. And I sit here for was it day before yesterday? We were on for a long time. Was that? Yeah, we did the art therapy.
Yeah,
it was Tuesday, and being on for so long like that, I guess it twisted my back. I just can't sit for very, very long.
Right. And that's Joy. That's the problem I'm having right now. Is I think that the friggin' state is just, I don't know if it's paperwork, and I'm going through that now. I don't know. I'm still waiting.
My cousin has to do it every now and then, Derek. So I don't think it's every now and then she has to take a paper to the doctor for them to say, yep, she's still disabled. I mean, she's got MS. And MS, there's no cure.
Right. I'm just waiting. The lady's never called me. I called her 32 times already.
Oh yeah, Vay.
So I'm
ridiculous.
We're going down tomorrow morning. We'll go right to the office and be like, listen, you know what a pain in the ass it was to get me here? You best be figuring this out right now, or we're gonna have some serious trouble.
You're gonna take the jar with you, and you're gonna take the top off. And you're gonna say, "Let me get started." Set it up.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
Yeah, because I can't. I'm trying to be as strong as I can to do this and be positive about it. But when you don't want to answer my phone call and it's getting near the first of the month, and I don't want to be on the third. All of a sudden, it's where's my
where's your paycheck?
Right.
Yeah.
Tell me the money. Yeah, when you guys, that's I've been waiting, Joy. I've been waiting now for 3 years. November will be 4 years that I've been out of work. I was diagnosed with rheumatoid when I was 40, and I've had surgeries because of my bones breaking down. And now it's in my feet, it's in my knees. And yes, I put on makeup today, and I feel pretty good today, right at the moment. But you know, you can put on makeup and you can put on your face, but you know, that doesn't change when I have aches and pains. You know, especially now in my feet. You know, my left foot on the outside of the left side of my foot, sometimes it feels like a bone. It just hurts so bad. And it's not a bruise. And it almost feels like when you sprain, you have a sprain, you know. And it'll hurt so bad. And there's nothing, you know, nothing you can do because I take just what the doctor tells me. If I hurt past that point, it's just something I have to live with.
Right.
But yesterday, it really felt like my lower back, every time I'd get up or move, it felt, and I know you guys could understand, you and Derek, but it felt like, Mama used to say, a twisting and burning at the same time. And that's how it was yesterday. And it just getting up and walking, you know, usually you can walk it out. And that's why I try not to get back in bed once I wake up in the mornings. Because it hurts to, you know, lay down sometimes. Then there's sometimes I'm supposed to lay down and rest. But yesterday, even walking through the house, it hurt so bad. So, I mean, it is what it is. And, you know, that's fine. I just feel awful that I can't help my family financially. And I worked. You know, I worked in the mill, started in the mill. Well, I cleaned the post office when I was like 15 because we live right next door to it. And so I've been working ever since I was like 15 years old, 14 or 15. So, you know, it's not something that I didn't not want. You know, it's something that I don't feel like that I'm taking away. But I don't understand how, you know, the system has given to too many people that I told a girl one day, I said, "Are you serious? Your boyfriend plays basketball and hangs out on the streets and plays basketball all day?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "And he doesn't work?" She said, "No." I said, "Well, how does he get there?" She said, "Oh, he walks." I said, "Okay." There's no way back then I could have played football or felt like any of that, you know. But everybody, I'll be glad when my husband can retire. I mean, we're really, really, I think waiting on my stuff to come through because that's me. Let me message me that. Oh, I will, Misha. Let me get this. Okay. Oh, we were all on mute. Oh, you guys are on the teenage muted channel. Yeah. I will, Misha. I'll look because it came from what's the name of that Etsy? Etsy. No, well, no. What's the name of that? Etsy. I got it from Etsy, and I'll look it up.
My amazing husband.
Oh, did they think you were calling me? But I will. I got it's 2 different colors. I mean, it's 2 different kinds. I love some Etsy. I know a lot of people don't like it, and they'll say, "Don't send me any more brushes, please." And who was it? Misha, was it your sister? Who has a sister? They're sisters, and she does makeup on her. Yes, yes, Misha. Misha's the one that I watch your sister.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I've never been much of an eyeliner, but they put some pretty good mascara, and the color on my the lid color is from got it from there. It's a loose and it's a purple looking color.
Mm-hmm.
And she gripes about it. Well, she fusses about the brushes. She fusses, Misha, about the brushes that she gets. So, send you the brushes. So I'll have to hook you up with something I don't want. I'm gonna hook Traci up with some red lipstick.
Mm-hmm. I was looking at it like I don't have much left because when we moved, I went through and threw out everything that was really old, so that didn't really leave me a whole lot of anything.
Yeah, I threw out all my stuff too like that. Misha, it was glittery stuff this time. The eyeshadow was glittery, and trying to think, I got some. Oh, I gave April the lip stuff because I can't have something smelling like suntan oil on my lips. So what else? Oh, and the bag. The bag was beautiful. The bag looked like these colors. I mean, and it just sparkled that exact same color. And I sent it to my sister. But when the sun hit it, I was just in the car and I was just looking. I was like, oh my gosh! But I did send it to my sister.
Aw, that's nice.
Derek and Adam still in there.
Adam, come over.
No,
Derek had to. Why?
I was just going to tell them that my oxygen has stayed on the whole time Casey's been gone.
Oh.
Did you hear
that? Just saying,
And Casey, if you're still in here, Mama just threw you under the bus.
Oh, that was a hard one and a roll back over.
Look, you guys.
Is Mama ready? Are we ready to go?
Are you ready, Mama? Yeah. You guys can tell when I start doing God jars because I have that finger, that color.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. These 2, that color. These 2, that color. So I try different colors to see what looks good together.
Misha says she can't even.
So I say,
that's
because,
pretty.
Yeah, isn't it? But that's what's on these. So it don't come out that dark, but it's still pretty. But this right here is what's on these fingers. So I mean, I wish it would come out that, but it's so pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty.
So, and these are so pretty. Mama got them for me at the Dollar Tree. I don't know. Well, let me hold it. They're
Color Street. Have you heard of Color Street, Darlene? Me either. No, we have not, Joy. What is Color Street? Is that another makeup by the month type of club?
You guys, that's what I was shaking at Derek, by the way. No, and see, it just so happened the reason I got started on Etsy is because
oh, it's nail polish.
Oh,
that'd be cool. Now that I would probably use.
Now see, these LA colors, they'll harden. I mean, even this one, in which don't have much left in it, that's what's on this. And I mean, that's some thick. You guys see my ugly, messed up nails. I just can't even. And that's what I say about everything. I just can't even. And then I have the glitter in the packs Mama bought me.
That's cool.
Okay.
Glitter.
Okay. Glitter in my coffee.
Dust. It's pixie dust.
I know. And I just didn't even have the right thing snipped. And then I just got in my coffee. Oh, well. It's like that fine stuff. I'll drink it.
Posh and polished nails.com. I'm writing that down right now. Posh and polished.
Let me see. You guys.
All right. I think yeah, I need to go get myself something to eat. I haven't eaten nothing all day yet. So I just drank 2 pots of coffee.
Oh yeah, the NYC, that's some good polish. That is. Okay, you guys, on a serious note, I will end today in prayer.
Okay.
Yeah, Gianna, I was throwing that pixie dust around. I'll leave you with the joke. All right. I tried to eat a clog yesterday, but it was real time consuming. Like that.
Good one. Good one, Adam.
Okay, you guys. Like Casey says, Derek had finally, I hope that's the call he's been waiting on. I will end out in prayer.
Okay.
And we will remember Destinie and Derek and Jerry. Sent this court date. Davis and Daniel's family, they have cancer in it. Peggy, our ministry. Marilyn, stage 4 cancer. Louise for redemption. And Rebecca, which is Rebecca Kruger, you guys. And each and every one of you here, each and every one of you, because you all bring something different to the Crawley table, and I appreciate it. I guess still be sitting in my bedroom, and the middle room would still just be a hoarder room. And, but prayers for Casey and what I have to deal with today, that I can do it with some dignity and not stress out, because I'll be driving. I can't afford to stress out and then not be able to breathe. So, you know what, Traci, would you pray today? Will you pray, please?
Yes, certainly. Heavenly Father, we'd like to thank you for bringing us all together this morning and for the ability to enjoy the company of others who may or may not be in the same boat as us, but who are all alone at times and looking for some company. We thank you for them. We thank you for the panel. We thank you for everyone that needs your prayers, that you know that Destinie is going home and that we need to make sure that she's going to stay restful and get better, and that hopefully her kids will step up and take the reign and do the work at home for mama. And we pray for, let me check my list, Jerry, Louise, for Derek, Destinie, and Peggy, and for Darlene and her anxiety. We love you all, and we hope that things are better. And for Rebecca Kruder, I hope that you're feeling better. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. All right, you guys, I guess we'll call it a morning, and I'll get some more stuff done after me and Mama get back. But I love you guys, and I will see you in the morning.
Okay, love to everybody.